ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಏಕವಿಂಶತಿ ಕುಭಾಷ್ಯಗಳ ಬೇರನು ತರಿದು ಶ್ರೀಕರಾರ್ಚಿತ ನೊಳುಮೆ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ರಚಿಸಿ ಲೋಕತ್ರಯದೊಳಿದ್ದ ಸುರರು ಆಲಿಸುವಂತೆ ಆ ಕಮಲನಾಭಾದಿ ಯತಿನಿಕರ ಕೊರೆದ. Today is an auspicious occasion of Madhwanama, and on this auspicious occasion it is our greatest fortune, bhagya, that we can do a smarana of Jagadguru Sri Madhwacharya and talk about him. In this padya, Jagadguru Sri Madhwacharya going to Badrikashrama and learning from Badarayana, Lord Vedavyasa, and then writing the Brahma Sutra Bhashya, and then coming back from there to establish the shastra that he has written, and then making Padmanabha Tirtha as his Sishya has been beautifully described here. Ekavimshati Kubhashyagala Beranu Taridu. Even before the incarnation of Jagadguru Sri Madhwacharya itself, there were 21 bhashyas. By bhashya, I mean commentaries to Vedavyasa Bhagavan's Brahma Sutras. See, Vedavyasa Bhagavan's Brahma Sutras makes the primary foundational stone to every Vedanta. And here there are so many acharyas, there are so many siddhanta which came even before the incarnation of Jagadguru Sri Madhwacharya. Like there was Bharati Vijaya, there is Samvidananda, there is Brahma Gosha, there is Shatananda, there is Vijaya, Rudrabhatta, Vamana, Vadindra. There was Shankara Bhashya, there was Bhashya of Ramanujacharya, etc. After all these bhashyas came, there happened the incarnation of Jagadguru Sri Madhwacharya, and when he went to Badrikashrama, he wrote the bhashya commentary to the Brahma Sutra of Vedavyasa Bhagavan. Now, Sripadarajaru says, Eka Vimshati Kubhashyagala Berana Taridu. The bhashya that was written by Jagadguru Sri Madhwacharya literally plucked out or shook the roots of the 21 bhashyas that existed prior to his arrival, because he wrote a bhashya that was in agreement to what Lord Vedavyasa told. Srikararchita nolume shastra rachisi. Srikararchita means the one whose lotus feet is worshipped by Lakshmi Devi herself. So that is none other than Lord Vishnu. Now, here in this word, by saying Sri Kararchita, Sripadarajaru gives us the note that Lord Vedavyasa is not any other Rishi or a Muni, but Lord Vishnu himself. He has incarnated in this 28th Chaturyuga. Sri Kararchita nolume shastra rachisi. So, the shastra that was written by Jagadguru Sri Madhwacharya, the bhashya commentary that he wrote, was in agreement to the words of Vedavyasa. Vedavyasa Bhagavan was pleased by the writing of Jagadguru Sri Madhwacharya, Shastra Rachisi. And how could he do so? How could he write a Shastra which is so much appreciated and so much in accordance to the words of Vedavyasa? That was because he was the disciple of Vedavyasa Bhagavan. Jagadguru Sri Madhwacharya was a disciple, student of Vedavyasa Bhagavan. It is a student who can exactly interpret what the teacher has told and what the intention of the teacher is. So here, Jagadguru Sri Madhwacharya, being the student of Vedavyasa Bhagavan himself, has written a shastra, has proposed a siddhanta, has proposed a commentary which is in accordance to the Brahma Sutra Bhashyas, in accordance to the words of Vedavyasa Bhagavan. Lokatrayadolidda suraru aalisuvante aa kamalanabhadi yatinekara koreda. And it is not that Sri Madhwacharya proposed a shastra and then no one looked into it. Lokatrayadolidda suraru aalisuvante. Lokatraya. In this all lokas, the 7 above lokas, bhuloka, and the 6 below lokas, together there are 14 lokas. In these 14 lokas, all the suraru, which means both the devatas and the jnanis, aalisuvante, agreed to it, accepted it, listened to it, did it with Shraddha, wrote it and learnt it with Shraddha. Suraru aalisuvante aa kamalanabhadi yatinikara koreda. Yatinikara means to the samuha, to the group of yatis, which means sannyasis. And Sri Madhwacharya, after writing the Brahma Sutra Bhashya at Badrikashrama and doing the samarpana to the lotus feet of Lord Vedavyasa, he came back to the southern part of India. On the way, he stood or he proposed his shastra at a great Vidvat Sabha which happened at Godavari Kshetra. While he was returning back from Badrikashrama, there was a huge, magnanimous Vidvat Sabha. That Sabha had Pandits who were well versed in all Shastras. They were well versed in Rugadi 18 Shakas. such huge pandits, that too not one or two, but so many of them were there, and they were the ones who filled that Vidvat Sabha. In such a place, Sri Madhvacharya proposed the Brahma Sutra Bhashya, the commentary to the Brahma Sutra that he wrote, and to everyone's surprise there happened a huge debate and argument proposing one's own ideas and propositions. That is when, with so much of logics, yukti and so many other things, with the pramanas that he quotes, Jagadguru Sri Madhvacharya quotes, he established his own place and proved the words that he had written as a commentary to Brahma Sutra. And hearing the exposition of Jagadguru Sri Madhvacharya, one of the huge pandit who belonged to the Advaita philosophy, Sri Shobhana Bhattaru, who was there, he got mesmerized with the intellectualism, the clarity and the depth of knowledge that Sri Madhvacharya had. And he got convinced with the Brahma Sutra Bhashya that Madhvacharya wrote, that at that moment Sri Shobhana Bhattaru got up and became the devotee of Jagadguru Sri Madhvacharya. And this Shobhana Bhattaru is none other than Sri Padmanabha Tirtharu, who became the first disciple of Jagadguru Madhvacharya, who took the Vedanta Samrajya and became the successor, sannyasi successor of Jagadguru Sri Madhvacharya, sitting at the Vedanta Samrajya. Now, here we have to literally do this smarana of Sripadarajaru, who has written this Grantha Madhwanama, because Sripadarajaru belongs to this Matha, Guru Parampara of Sri Padmanabha Tirtharu. Sri Padmanabha Tirtharu, in addition to sitting in his own Vedanta Samrajya and making Narahari Tirtharu as his successor, he also started one more separate Matha, a Guru Parampara lineage for Dharma Prachara. In those days, there were not so many transportation facilities to go and do Dharma Prachara at nook and corner of the countries. So for that purpose, there was a Matha which was started by Padmanabha Tirtharu separately, and in that Guru Parampara lineage comes Sri Sripadarajaru, who has written this beautiful Grantha Madhwanama. So here Sri Sripadarajaru says, Lokatrayadolidda suraru alisuvante aa kamala nabhadi yatinikara koreda. That shastra which was appreciated and acclaimed by the Suraru in 3 lokas, which means the Jnanis, which means the Devatas itself, Kamalanabhadi Yatinikara Koreda. He blessed Shobhana Bhattaru, making him his disciple. The first person to sit in the Vedanta Samrajya after Jagadguru Sri Madhvacharya is Sri Padmanabha Tirtharu, one of the first one of the 4 Sishyas, where the 3 others were Narahari Tirtharu, Madhava Tirtharu and Akshobhya Tirtharu. With this, we'll move on to the next padya, whereas few more Vaibhava has been beautifully described by Sripadarajaru. Shri Krishnarpanamastu.